All right.
Here's the directions.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, and then here, let me close my notes where I
Yep.
keep notes.
Yep.
Second.
That's fine. Now you've already got
All right.
your
So
Android
here's our
emulator running.
machine.
Yep, there's your Android emulator. And then just start up Burp.
Now I haven't installed Burp.
Oh, I think you
right.
used it. I think you used it yesterday.
I don't know if I got that far yesterday. I was
All right.
working on the other one. How can I tell?
Just go down to your search bar at the top left and put in Burp on your Windows.
here.
Yeah, right there in your Windows machine.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I did it, Sam.
All right, then just get it now. There's a link there to get it. If you look at the project right there, that's fine. Just download it there.
Oh, enter your email.
Well, that's rude. All right, fair enough.
Okay. Oh, I probably could have done.
Yeah, it could have gone straight. There, Windows, that's good. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, everybody's always trying to trick you into doing stuff.
That's okay. That's my junk email. So.
Good. And now see, there it is on the bottom left.
Yeah.
Just double click that. It should be popping up an installer box somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Good. All right.
I
Just
was trying to get through those DOS ones yesterday.
which ones?
I had backed up.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Some others, so.
Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. This will go on pretty easily. That's it. Okay, good. Now just launch Burp. You can search for Burp in the search box. Okay. Burp P, B-U-R-P. Your last letter is B, but it should be P.
Yeah.
Here, that's it.
Like a burp.
Yep, that's it. That's the idea. It absorbs network traffic and forwards it on. So just accept, and then next, and then start. Good. Now go to Proxy at the top left, third tab. Okay, then turn Intercept is off. Oh, that's handy. Then click Proxy Settings. So the right, yeah, there's the left, Proxy Settings in the second down there. Yeah, good. All right, and in here, see the is listing on 127.001.8080. Click that, and then click Edit, a little to the left of it, and then go to the drop box there, and see what other choices you have. Probably it's one of these 192.168 ones. Just try the first one. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whichever one you think goes to the internet. We may have to try a few. 023. Then say OK. And just allow access.
Yeah. I've been having that a lot because
Yeah.
of the different things we're
Yeah.
on.
Okay. Now we'll try to send traffic through it. Go to your Android phone and click the circle at the bottom to get to the desktop. That one, yeah. And now Settings. Click that circle and drag it up.
Yeah.
Okay, then click Settings. Good. And then Network. And your Wi-Fi, turn it on. There. This happens to me too. I guess try opening Settings again. That's interesting. I hope this might work better on yours than it does on mine.
Let's just
Off. See if you can get it to turn on.
Let me give it a second.
It looks like it is on. It's colored. It's colored though. You know, on the right it's colored. I think it wouldn't be colored if it was off. You might try turning network airplane mode off and on. See if that'll work. Yeah, it looks like Settings is just kind of frozen up. You might need to cold boot this phone the way I did with mine.
Okay.
See if you can turn it off. I see there should be an off button somewhere. Oh, up at the top left. Out of the phone, a little more, an inch to the left and an inch up there. There's an off button. Yeah.
Okay.
There, that turns it off.
Okay.
Yeah, and then close it with the X in that window on the top right. Okay, now on the line that's highlighted, at the far right, click the three dots, and then cold boot. There you go. First option, cold boot now.
Okay.
All right, and it's already running. That's rude. Should be dying.
Not the case.
There's a lock file. You might have to manually delete it. Try cold booting it one more time, and then see. Otherwise, we will have to manually delete that lock file. Try it again. Okay, if we really have to delete that file, you might try copying the path out of that message. Try cold booting again so you can get the message, because the path is long and complicated. Okay, it's can you highlight that and copy it, or it won't let you copy it? Oh, good, it will. Just
Hold on.
that's good. Copy that. Okay, and you can delete it from a command line is the easiest way.
Delete it from the command line.
Yeah, go to the search and type command.
Over here?
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
okay.
command prompt, good. Okay, and now del space, right click to paste in the clipboard. Okay, and then give it LOCK is the file extension.
Does the period belong in here?
It does, but you have to follow it by LOCK. You didn't get that. That should do it. LOCK.
LOCK.
There, try that. Press enter. A process cannot access it because it's being used by another process.
Maybe I have another phone up there. Maybe I do need to delete this one.
Well, no, you don't need to delete it, but probably the simplest thing is just close Android Studio entirely. Go click the X in the right of Android Studio. This will probably do it. Yeah, then say yes. Yeah, then say exit here.
Okay.
Yeah. And now just launch it again. It might work now. It does tend to get stuck. That's why they put that message there.
Well, and my guess is I got a lot going on my computer.
Well, you do, but anyway, it's the second one you're using, I think. Yeah, 30. So just start that. See. Oh, try to cold boot it. See if you can cold boot it. Oh, good. All right. Closing Android Studio entirely is the easy way to unlock it then.
So it's just coming on, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Good. Doing much better than mine. All right, go to settings. Let's see if the network settings are going to work now. Yeah, settings and network. And Wi-Fi is good. Oh, just turn it back on. You want it on, but now it's responding correctly. Yeah, now just click Wi-Fi on the left. And then it should connect to there, Android connecting. Click on your Android Wi-Fi, and click the pencil at the top right. And now you can choose, click that drop-down arrow and choose manual and proxy. Under proxy, choose manual. Okay. And here you put that address from Burp in the host name, put in 192.168 right there, .0.23, and then the next one, 8080. Tab will get you there. Yeah. 8080. You have to type it in. It looks like it's there, but it's not. Yeah. Then save. Okay. And now click the circle at the bottom to get back to the home screen and open Chrome. Okay. And just accept and continue either way. Okay. Then I would say you don't want sync. I would say no. Okay, now there should be an I guess you have to put it in the Google bar, the address bar. Try putting ad.samsclass.info. There, enter. And it's trying to load something, and the interesting thing is, can it reach the proxy? let's go see the HTTP history in Burp. Go to Burp and click X to close this window.
Okay.
And back there, go to HTTP history. Ah, there it is. It is trying to get it. Now, it's not showing up on the page, but that's not bad. Try going to hackazon.samsclass.info. Change the AD to Hackazon over in the Android phone.
Okay.
Just the first two letters. Put in Hackazon, CKAZON, .samsclass.info. Okay, try that. And it made the request, but it looks like it's not getting any responses. I wonder. Well, click there in the Burp, and let's see if it got a response. There's the it got a response, but for some reason, the graphics is not appearing on your phone. However, you can get the flag for the project. Take a look at the project instructions.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's see.
There's a. It's 141, I think. Yeah, the next one. 141. Yeah, not this one, but the next project.
Done this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I already did this one.
Yeah, so it's the next project.
Oh, yeah, it's the next project. Okay, hold on here.
Right there. Yeah, 141. Good. And you found the first flag about halfway down.
Let's see. Did that. So do we maybe need to change the address?
Well, I don't know. I'm surprised that it's not showing anything, but it is working. So you might as well get the first flag while you're here, because all you had to do was load the Hackazon.
We're just not seeing the image.
Yeah, we're not seeing the image for some reason, but the never traffic is really going through, and there's the flag, which you should see in Burp in the response. Hackazon, the response, it's that server.
Right. Let me just see.
In the response on the next pane. There.
Oh, I see. So response. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. Got it.
Yep, that's it.
This is 141. Sam, I love the little game. You know, I'm trying to think of how I could do something like this.
Yeah, everybody loves these CTFs. They're the standard in the industry. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking you built this whole thing, right?
Yeah. There's a commercial thing called CTF-Z that a lot of people like. Or, I mean, it's open source and free. It's got a whole bunch of extra features I don't like, so.
Well, let me just make a note to myself.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people use. CTF-Z. Yeah, that's good.
If I use Canvas, and I was even thinking of different ways I could do this in Canvas, that would be super cool. But
Yeah, in Canvas you can do things like have quizzes. This could just as well be a Canvas quiz where you're just putting in the answer.
yeah, and then it can give an output. Okay.
So now try opening. Well, let's go back to the Android phone and see if we can find out why you're not seeing anything. See if there's a default browser. Grab the circle at the bottom and drag it up.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is just Chrome giving us trouble. I'll just click it first, then I'll click and drag it up. Okay. Sometimes there's a default browser called web browser or something, but it looks like you don't have that. Well, apparently it's just Chrome in this one, and for some reason Chrome is being strange. Anyway, go back to your Chrome and try opening a secure page, like samsclass.info. It should refuse. Just put in samsclass.info, good. All right. You should get an error message. This is important. See, this error message is warning you that somebody is intercepting your traffic because you're going through Burp. This is what's supposed to happen. HTTPS protects you by telling you if somebody is spying on your traffic.
But it doesn't tell us who, where, how.
Well, it can actually. If you go to Advanced at the bottom you can get, it'll tell you the server could not prove that it's samsclass.info, and usually there's a way to see the actual certificate, although I'm not seeing it in this little portable browser, but it might be somewhere in here. On a desktop browser, you can see the certificate. Maybe if you click the triangle up at the top left, there. See if that, yeah, there. And now hit Site Settings. You can see who's snooping on you. The blue Site Settings should tell you. No, they're not telling you. Maybe if you click Site, see, sometimes in a real browser, you'll see the actual certificate. There, you made it. Certificate information, that's what you want. And see, it coming from Portswigger is the authority, where you just were. So it was that thing, and then you got there somehow. The triangle, I think, led to it. Anyway, they showed you the actual, it showed you the actual fake certificate. And the fake certificate was from Portswigger, which is the people that make Burp. There you are. And see, the organizational unit is Portswigger.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you can tell who they claim to be. And your browser warns you, I don't know who these people are, but they're not really Google. So it's whoever you're sending your traffic to is not who it should be. Because Google can prove their identity with a valid certificate, and the Burp certificate is not valid. However, suppose you're a developer, you're trying to write an app, and you want to intercept the network traffic to develop. Then you want to let it go through there. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to tell it to trust Burp.
Okay.
So scroll down in the project a bit. You'll see we have to export the Burp certificate and import it into Android. So this is where you've been. You saw that. So now,
Exporting the Portswiggers into Burp.
yep, so go in Burp into the proxy settings.
So proxy settings.
Yep, and then there's import at the top, down about 2 inches. There's a button, import export CA certificate. Go to the right a little and down, right there. Okay, and you want to export certificate in DER format. And then next. And now click select file and choose a place like your desktop or something. Documents will do. And then give it a name like, I think it has to end in .cer. Yeah, give it a name like burp.crt. Okay, and then save that. That'll be on your desktop. Okay, now just close that. And now minimize Windows so you can see your desktop and also your Android phone at the same time. And you want to drag the file and drop it on the phone. There, should be somewhere here, burp.crt.
I like a really messy desktop. And
Yeah,
so
that's fine. You can also click and type it. Good, so drag it and drop it on the phone. And a little box should pop up saying copying to the phone, which I am not seeing. Maybe you should click somewhere, click the circle. Yeah, maybe you have to drag things up. See if you can close that stuff. You click the circle at the bottom, that'll close things. There. Now try dragging it and dropping it, see if it says something. Well, it might be on the phone. It might be going on the phone even though it's not popping up this box. We can find out. You go back into settings. Okay, it's settings, then security. Scroll down and security is down there somewhere. Just, yep.
It's kind of stuck right
I use my mouse. I use my mouse roller. You might be able to click and drag to move down. There. Okay. Then security is there.
I see it.
Okay, and then advanced. I probably have to scroll down again. Okay, advanced at the bottom. Then encryption and credentials. And now install a certificate.
User. Oh, okay.
Okay, now it's a CA certificate. And now it warns you, this means people can steal your data, but we're going to install anyway on the bottom left.
Okay.
And now we're going to see if it made it to your phone. You click the 3-bar icon at the top left on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. And now downloads.
Yep.
And there it is, burp.crt. Just click on that. So it did go on there. It just didn't pop up a box telling that. And now CA certificate is installed. So now go back to Chrome and open a secure page.
Okay.
Got Chrome, like samsclass.info, or anywhere, just put up there samsclass.info. Okay. Enter. And it should load, although for some reason your Chrome is not showing the graphics of pages. We may need to add Firefox to your phone or something to make it work, but I think it worked. Go look in Burp. I think you'll see that it loaded this through Burp. Go to your history. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's your history, and there's samsclass.info right on line 9.
Yeah.
So if you click on that, you'll see it sent a request, it got a response, and yep, that's good, and that's the second flag. So now you have to go take a look at the instructions, and you'll see, I think it's just the server again.
Okay. Let me just move stuff around. Let's see. So we did all this.
Mm-hmm.
Did this. Okay, this is what we're not seeing.
Yeah. I think something's wrong with your Chrome, but the networking is actually working.
And then HTTP history in the lower. So, and the response and server.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep. That's what all my pages are, because I use Cloudflare.
Yeah.
So that's the flag.
And let's see, which one is this one?
Good. All right. So I'm going to stop this recording. That's great.